Hey folks, and happy Slide Guitar Sunday. Today we're going to talk about Blind Willie Johnson from Texas. Incredible singer. He did a lot of gospel tunes in the blues style, kind of, I guess I would say. They were spirituals. Now, I've pulled him up here. Let me just give you a couple of facts. He was born on January 25th, 1897, and he died September 18th, 1945. Now, they consider him an American gospel blues singer. There you go. And his father was a guy named, I believe, Doc Johnson. And his mother's name was Mary King. Yes. And there was a younger brother as well. And according to most historians, he was blinded by his stepmother. He wasn't always blind. And when he was a young boy, I guess they moved to the agriculturally rich community of Marlin, Texas, where Johnson spent most of his childhood. And what I want to talk to you guys about, and I will tag that's just the Wikipedia thing, nothing special there. I want to talk to you guys about a tune called Nobody's Fault But Mine. That was the first Blind Willie Johnson tune I ever picked up and learned. My parents got me all of his works one Christmas because they noticed I was really getting serious about blues guitar and I was really getting into the older black players. So here we go. That's the whole thing. And then he sings over that and does a lot of stuff. And if you head over to YouTube for Slide Guitar Sunday, I'm putting a video of myself and Fireball, the harmonica player, doing this tune. But I wanted to teach it to you guys for Slide Guitar Sunday, and there will be tabs to this. So I used to play this like that. But when you listen to it, really, he's just strumming. All right, so let's learn it like that. So it's just kind of those things where he's going. Now, some of the interesting things about his playing is he has a lot of his own idiosyncrasies. When I first learned it, I went. Those are all the right notes, but not the way I played it. His playing sounds like he's going. And the other part is he played this stuff with a pocket knife, which now I'm not even going to attempt that. I've tried it before and it never works out for me. All right, so let's get started. It's in open D tuning, which I think he's pretty close to on his recording. And that's D, A, D, F sharp, A, D. This is the first string, and that's the sixth string. Now, you'll notice there's a recurring theme through a lot of Blind Willie Johnson stuff that he pretty much uses one chord and he plays on top. Like they said, he played with a jackknife. One of the books I read, I say they, was a book written by one of the, anthropologist type dudes that like to talk about the old blues and all that stuff. But like I said, I'm not going to do that, which meant that he couldn't fret anything on this. He could just play with his knife. And what's interesting, when you listen to his recordings, he digs into those low notes. All right, he digs into those notes. Now, I'll show you that part too. All right, but let's just get started here. So, the melody line happens on the top two strings. All right, so what is he doing? He's going open, strings 1 and 2, 3 on strings 1 and 2, open. And then 5, 7, 5, open. Like that, and then 3, 5, 3, open, and then 5 on the second string. Okay, so that's the first thing. And then he goes up here. And all that is 12, 12, 12, 2, 12, 7. So, well, that it goes back up after that. Goes 12, 12, 12, 2, 12, 5, 7, 5, 3, open 3, and then that same lick from the beginning. And that's the whole thing. And you'll see that in the tabs. It's very simple. What's hard is getting it down the way he plays it, if you're going to do that. And I like to at least try. I mean, when I play it out in front of people, I'm probably going to revert back to the way I learned it and thought it went. But still, it's pretty quick. Now, he basically does the same thing on strings 4 and 5. But what he doesn't do is play rhythm while he's doing it, of course, because you can imagine he's taking a pocket knife and going up there. Well, let me try it again. All right, so like I said, he's switching that to strings 4 and 5. Now, one of the differences up here, he's playing the strings together like double stop. Whereas down here, he's just playing string 4. Open, 3, open, 5, 7, 5, open, 3, 5, 3, open, and then 5 on string 5. And then 12. So 12, 12, 10. Open 10, 12, open to 7, so. All right, and he kind of does double stop there. And you can kind of hear he's picking up some other strings in there. So 12, 12, 12, 10, 12, 5, 7, 5, 3, open 3, 5, 5, 7, 5, open 3, 5, 3, open 5 on string 5. All right. That's the whole tune, guys. Enjoy it. I'll play it one more time for you. I love Blind Willie Johnson. I'm going to go ahead and throw a link to the song as well in here. And if you guys are wondering about these coming over from YouTube, that's because it's a lot easier for me to link these videos into Patreon. But I have it set up where the only people that can see these videos are you guys, the members. So don't worry, it's all coming just to you. And the tabs. Don't forget your tabs. I'm going to go ahead and have them here for you. And happy Slide Guitar Sunday.